Does size matter? Is bigger always better? Well, the Labour government seems to think so. Last month, the Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood published a white paper setting out plans to merge police forces across England and Wales and to create a new national police force. A review will publish final proposals by the summer, but all of the indications are that the government wants to create giant new regional megaforces. In our part of the world, that's likely to mean Thames Valley Police being replaced by Policing South East, a costly move that will mean the police are more remote from the community they serve. So, is bigger really better? Thames Valley Police is already a large force, and undoubtedly that brings some economies of scale. But there's a happy medium. Being too big can be a problem in itself. The Metropolitan Police is by far the largest force in the country, and yet it has some of the worst crime rates, the worst outcome rates, and even on basic things like answering the phone for 999 and 101 calls and attending burglaries, has worse performance than many other smaller police forces, including Thames Valley. The Casey Review criticised the Met, saying its command units were too large, leading to a weaker connection with the community they serve. There are two problems that really impact on the effectiveness of policing in the UK and the so-called postcode lottery. They are sharing data and the archaic funding formula. Take Lincolnshire. It's physically around the same size as Thames Valley, but it has one of the smallest police forces in the country. That's not just because the population is smaller, it's about the way they're funded. In Lincolnshire, there are only 151 police officers per 100,000 people, and in Thames Valley, that's 192. But in London, the Metropolitan Police have 362 officers per 100,000 people. That's more than twice as many as places like Lincolnshire. A South East force will be too large and too remote. Collectively, the South East is nearly as large as Slovenia, and it would serve a population larger than that of the Metropolitan Police, but with less than 2/3 of the number of police officers. It's true that the current 43 force structure has far too many IT systems that don't talk to each other properly, and that better data sharing can bring efficiencies and to help catch criminals. But these two problems, the funding formula and data platforms, are exactly the issues that would need to be overcome to create regional megaforces and a new national police force. Yet if those problems can be fixed, then there's no longer any argument for introducing a top-down, two-tier policing structure. The lesson is that size does matter, and the government's desire to go bigger and bigger will have painful outcomes for the public in Thames Valley.